Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faraz. Today we're going to be talking about how to set up a Facebook ad campaign. In case if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, press the bell icon so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And in case if you've already done that, thank you so much. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So in order to go ahead and run a Facebook ad campaign or set up a Facebook ad campaign, you would first need to open your Facebook Business Manager account. For that, you will need to log into business.facebook.com. Once you log into that, you would see this page, which is your Facebook Business Manager. Then what you need to do is click on this and select Ads Manager. Ad Manager is the place where you go ahead and run your ads, and it also shows previous ads which you had run. See, this is what it's showing me as of now, ads which I had run previously. Now I'll go ahead and select Create. So this is the place where you go ahead and set up a Facebook ad campaign. I'll quickly walk you through it. Brand awareness is basically when you are new or you want people to know about your brand. That is when you select brand awareness. When you want to reach new people, that is the time when you would select reach. Traffic is when you want people to visit to your website. Engagement is where you want people to like, comment, share, basically interact with your content. And also, if you can see here, you get an exclamation next to every option. So when you select this, you would get to know what a specific option is for. So let's go ahead and proceed with brand awareness. Now it shows the campaign name. I'll select, this is the default name that it shows, so I'll just keep it as it is. But when you're running ad, you can name it according to your preference. So I'll select continue. The ad set name, this is the second part. As you can see here, this was the campaign which we selected. The objective was brand awareness. Now in ad set, we will need to select audience, placement, budget and schedule. So in the ad set name, again, this is by default, which shows IN because I'm in India, and 18 plus, that's what it's showing. So I can rename it. I'll rename this to Feb 2020. Now I'll come here and I'll select custom audience. Custom audience is basically if you have a particular set of audience, you can go ahead and select this here, or you can leave that. So can you see location here? This basically shows where you want to run your ad. So this by default is showing as India. I would select edit. I don't want to show my ad to the entire India. So I would cancel this and I would select a specific city. So for example, if I select Delhi, so it gives me here Delhi state. Okay, I select this here. Now I would need to go ahead and select the age of my audience that I want to target. So this is here 18 to 65. This is here by default. Again, I can go ahead and change this according to my preference. I will do this as 50. If I want to show it to a specific gender, male or female, I can select that accordingly. Detailed targeting is basically what is the interest or is the behavior of your audience. What do they like? For example, if they like online shopping, so I can go ahead here and select online shopping. Or if they also like iPhone. So I have selected the interest as per the audience that I want. So come here, this is automatic placement, which Facebook always shows this for every ad, automatic placement, which shows the recommended. What I would suggest you is go ahead and select manual placement, where you decide where your ads should be shown. So I'll go ahead here, see, as you can see the platforms, it's showing Facebook, Instagram, Audience Network and Messenger. So these are the 4 top platforms where you can run your ads. So when you hover your mouse over these, you would be able to see how the ad would show in the specific options. So if I don't want to show it in the Instagram Explorer, I'll remove that. If I don't want to show it in article, I'll remove this. So you can go ahead and remove or add these options depending upon your requirement. So now here is your budget and schedule. So budget and schedule is basically where you decide how you want the budget to be. Do you want to spend daily, or do you want your budget to be spread over the entire time? So I can select this as daily, and I can change this is by default what is mentioned here. So if I put here 500, it's a daily budget of 500 rupees. See, it's giving me an estimate as to how much the total amount of the ad would be. So as you can see, the tick marks have come here. I've selected the audience, I've selected the placement, I've entered the budget and schedule. I'll select continue, and now it has come on the ad page in which I need to select the identity. So in identity is basically when your ad would be shown, the name of the business. It would come as Tgifaraaz. If I have an Instagram account, I can select this from here. That's not a compulsion. Here I get an option to select the create ad. I can either choose it in a carousel, which would be 3 to 4 images, or a single image, or else a video. So I can go ahead and select a single image or video, and now it is asking me, see, this is the image, this is which it has got from my Facebook page. So it is suggesting me this here. I don't want this same image here for the ad, so I would go ahead and cancel this, and I would select add media. I would select add image. Okay, so for example, this is an image which I had made, so I would select this, and I would select continue. Now I would go ahead and enter the text of the ad which is required. So what I would select here is digital marketing for all, and I'm getting an option here. See, when I enter digital marketing for all, this is it showing me how my ad would be shown in the mobile news feed. This is how it would be shown. When I go ahead and select desktop news feed, this is how my ad would be shown on a desktop, and these are the various format which I have selected. So whichever I go ahead and select, it would show me how my ad would look in those platforms. When I select Instagram feed, see, this image is now loading. It will show me how my ad would look when it is on Instagram feed. This is, see, the text comes down below for Instagram. So when I come down here, see, this has been text and link. I have selected language if I want any translations to be done. So I come here, I select confirm. Once I select confirm, a page would come up. It would ask me to go ahead and update my billing details. Once I update my billing details, the ad would go in review, and after it has been reviewed and approved by the Facebook ad team, the ad would go ahead and be live. So I believe after watching this video, you've learned how to set up a Facebook ad campaign. In case if you have any questions regarding this video, please feel free to put them down in the comment section below. And until then, you have a lovely week ahead. You take care. Goodbye.